All right, let's start. Example 1. So the first part of your exercise 3B is about adding and subtracting fractions. So hopefully I clarified to you that you can only add fractions when they have the same denominator. Why? Because it literally means two different pieces. 1/2 is not the same as 1/6. Okay, so 1/6 and 1/2, they're two totally different amounts. Okay? Now, in order to add the first example, let's have a look. I've got 1/2 plus 4/2 plus 3/2. So, do they all have the same denominators? Yes. Now, how I want you to write it in your working solution. Question. Vertical line. Don't do horizontal. The other class I had to remind them. So they were all writing horizontally. I want you to write vertically. Yeah? Next step. Because they all are out of 2s. So that's the type of fraction I got. They're half pizzas. Yeah? They're half slices. How many of those slices did I eat? I ate 1 over here, another 4 of those half slices, and then another 3 of those half slices. So in total, I had 1 plus 4 plus 3 of those half slices, and in total, I had 7 of those half slices. Oh, so 8. 8 of those half slices. Okay? In terms of ratios, 8:2 or 8/2 is the same thing as writing 8/2? 4, good, because it just means 8 divided by 2. So 8 divided by 2 is the same thing as writing 4 whole pizzas. Because 4/1 means 4 wholes. That's what equivalent it is. Okay, 4 whole pizzas. Yes. Okay, if you draw it out, it makes sense as well. So you ate 1 slice of 1/2. Then you ate 4 of these half slices. And then you ate another 3. So 1, 2, 3. You can see that makes 1, 2, 3. And then these two make 4. I don't know. I just did. I'm doing a mukbang Instagram video. Who knows? All right. Last example for today. 1/2 plus 5/6. Can I add 1/2 and 5/6? No. Why again? Denominators are different. They are not the same pieces. Different slices. Okay? So, how do we do it? We got to change the ratio. So we can times it by 2. Let's double it. If I double it, it becomes now, instead of 1/2, it is now 2/4. So whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So it's 2/4. What if I tripled it instead? Good. So now we can have 3, 6. Whoops, thank you. 4, then 8. I was thinking ahead. So it's times 3 times 3. Versus, if I follow the 6 ratio, so this is 1/6. I can double it, triple it, then quadruple it. So you can get 6, 12, 18, 24. That's a 6 times tables. That's why fractions, the better your times tables are, the easier your fractions are going to be. Now, if I doubled, tripled, then quadrupled, then on the top is double, triple, quadrupled. So I keep the same ratios. But what I've done is I've changed the denominators. I'm converting them. Where do you see that they both have the same denominators? 6. Very good. 6 is the one that has the most common denominator right now. That's a 6. That's a 6. So that means in your question, lowest common denominator, which is LCM, it is 6. Therefore, we need 1/6 type fraction. Because that's a slice. The slice is 1/6. That's how we're going to count them. So here, instead of saying 1/2 plus 5/6, I'm going to convert the 1/2 into 6. And you just told me before, that's equivalent to tripling it. So 3/6 is equal to 1/2. So here we go. We got 3/6 plus 5/6. Those are my slices. The 6. How many of these did I have? I had 3. Then I had another 5 of those 6 slices. So, in total, 3 plus 5, 6 gives me 8/6. Now, you don't leave your answer here. Why? You're going to simplify it. So at year 12 level, if you leave it like that, you get 0. Even if you did all the method correct. They assume at this point you can write it in simplest form. What number fits into 8 and 6? I thought you had your hand up. What number fits in 8 and 6? Can you simplify 8 over 6? 2. 2 fits into 8. 2 fits into 6. That gives me now 4 over 3. Now you can leave your answer then. The Year 12 examiners will take that. Or what's another way of writing your answer? Good. 3 fits into 4. 1 nice whole time with a remainder of 1. And why is it 1/3? It's because the slices are now in thirds. So I got 4 of these thirds. It's the same thing as saying 1 whole with 1 slice left over. Okay? And that's it. Just for this first half. Tomorrow we'll continue because I spent quite a bit on the group activity. But that's all I want you to practice. Just add, subtract for today. Tomorrow we'll work on mixed fractions, multiply and divide. Okay? It's 2:47. 2:47. All right, I'm going to stop the video, and if you're interested in your actual score for your tests, line up over here, and then I'll give it to you. Oh, wow.